is our gear video for a hike of the Appalachian Trail
in 2025.
2025.
Yeah.
This is my pack.
And this is mine. It's white. And we got it
Trail
in
days.
Trail Days, yeah.
So on the outside of my pack, I have my umbrella, which is good for rain or sun. I have on the front, I have a pocket for my water bottle. This will be for my sweat/rain bandana. I have my phone pouch with my leash, but we're recording on my phone, and then my headlamp, which is a Nightcore rechargeable headlamp. You still have to find your headlamp, right?
Yeah.
And my thermometer, so I know how cold it is. All right, what do you got on the front of yours?
This is the front.
But like the part, yeah.
I got my water bottle holder, so I can hold my water. Then I have a phone pocket thing, so I can hold my phone. And then
And we have to find your leash.
my leash, I have it in my pocket
Oh, you did find it.
because I can attach it to my belt, and it goes on the tip. On the tip of my phone, there's this little, it's like a ring, so I can attach this onto here so that if I drop my phone, this will stop it from hitting the ground.
Or falling down the side of the mountain.
Yep. And then in this is my pocket where I have my bandana for something. And then I have this other pocket where I can put all my snacks and stuff.
Oh, my pockets. I have on my hip belts, I have, hand warmers. Lots and lots of hand warmers. Here, you should take some of those.
Thank you.
And then on this side is, my gloves. So these are brush possum gloves, conductive gloves. We all have these, and they have a conductive so we can use the phone. The brush tail possum fiber, it's like wool, but it's hollow inside, and it's supposed to keep you warm even if it gets wet. So we have gloves to keep our hands warm even if they get wet.
And I got me some gloves too.
All right, that's the front side, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and on the back side.
Oh wait, what about these sides? Is that the front and
Yeah, what
back?
do you have on your side pockets? I don't have anything in my, I have my P-Rag on a nice little retractor.
I got my,
Rain gear.
yeah, so I can take it out when I need it. And it's right here.
And then this pocket, I have, these are my Gators. These fit over my socks and shoes to keep rocks and pebbles out of my socks and shoes. This is my rain gear. It's a jacket, very brightly colored, and also instead of pants, I have a rain skirt. This wraps around the bottom half and keeps my legs dry. Feet are gonna get wet no matter what. And then I have one of these. Corbin doesn't have one of these. Dad and I both have this kit, which is water filtration. So we have a water filter. I put it in this little plastic bag because sometimes there's water drips out of it. We have knock bags, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but this is a liter bag, 2 liter bag. This is a 2-liter bag. Dad has a 2-liter bag, so we can filter water and carry it if we need it, in addition to our water bottles. And then emergency coffee and element in here as well for drinks. And a syringe to backflush our filter. And that all goes on the outside. And then you have one of these too.
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell us what this is for?
Yo. Oh yeah, this is my medic kit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's not your medic.
And then
What is this for?
got my poop scooper.
This is not a poop scooper. It is a shovel. Because what do we do with the shovel?
Dig holes
For what?
so we can go poop.
Dig holes for poop. So we dig a cat hole so that we can bury our poop. And then we have these little.
vanilla.
We have these little
The,
white.
Yeah.
They're little
Water
towelettes.
wipes.
They, when you get them wet, they turn into like toilet paper. And everybody's got a kit, so everybody can dig their own cat hole and wipe their own butts. And then I have a pad. This pad is for sitting on, or I can put this under my sleeping pad in the tent. It adds a little bit more thermal protection and just mechanical protection, because we're sleeping on air mattresses, and so this will keep me from potentially popping a hole in my air mattress. Is that your whole outside?
Yeah, I think
That's my whole
so.
outside, yeah. Yep. All right. Ready to go inside? The bags his bag is not waterproof. This bag is allegedly waterproof, but we have a waterproof liner for the things that we really don't want to get wet in here. So,
In my bag, I got my smiley face, and inside, so much food. And right now, I have biscuits and gravy for breakfast, and I have spaghetti with beef marinara for lunch or something. And then I got chicken fried rice for another lunch. And then I got fettuccine alfredo with chicken for another lunch. And then for breakfast, again, I got all these oatmeals, maple and brown sugar oatmeals.
so I have very random meals also. These are dehydrated, and you just add hot water and let it sit for a few minutes, and it rehydrates and becomes a hot meal. This is like a little pouch that you can put the food pouch in, and it's a little insulated bag that retains the heat and lets the food cook. We have 2 of these, so because each one of these meals is 2 servings. 2 servings. So theoretically, we could heat up one of these and feed 2 of us, maybe, at least in the beginning. Probably later on down the road, we'll each be eating 1 apiece, but for now we have that. And then Dad and I have stoves. So we have a little container. This is coffee cup for coffee. And the stove is in here. This is the pot, wash rag, lighter. This is the stove part. This is the Amazon version. And then this is the fuel canister. The stove goes on top of the fuel canister. Flame comes out, heats up your hot water. And then you have the hot water to either put in the pack, or you take the oatmeal and you dump the oatmeal in the pot, cook it up. You got your spoon.
You put oatmeal in.
Perfect.
I guess some oatmeal.
That's it. Oh, and I have in here also, again, Dad and I both have rucksacks with string. When we camp overnight, we always take our food away from where we're sleeping. We hang it in a tree. So this is line. You have a bag. You find something heavy, a good, nice sized rock. You hook your rock bag to your line. You throw your rock bag over the limb of the tree. String it up in the tree. And your food stays away from where the bears can get to it. Or the mice, really. We don't want mice eating our food either, because it's our food. They can get their own food. And then these are, I haven't tried these yet. These are toothpaste tabs. I don't even know how to open this. You unscrew it.
You take this sticker off.
It's a little tablet, and you put it, you chew it, and then you use it to brush your teeth. We should try these before we go. That's what it looks like. It looks like a little Tylenol.
I never seen Tylenol like that.
And then we have these bamboo toothbrushes.
Where's the cotton ball?
Bamboo toothbrushes. All that is in my food bag. Food. And then snacks. We have lots of snacks.
Yes, so get some, we don't have them right now, but we will.
We brought a plethora of additional food. Cases of oatmeal, ramen, buckets of Mountain House. I like these little Belvitas for breakfast. We have about a case of hot hands.
So then my fingers don't freeze off.
In the bag. And then we also have in here Trader Joe's instant coffee, which is my favorite. Kind bars. More of the butt wipes.
Yeah, we can go and show them how they work.
Lots of those. These are all Belvitas. We have about a month's supply of Element, which is an electrolyte drink for replacing salt and potassium. What else is in here?
And we got a bunch of stuff.
Oh, there's these. Jerky. This one is open, so we got into this one.
Probably all of it.
Probably bad.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's it. And buckets of Mountain House. Yeah, I said that already. All right. So, what else?
We made a big mess.
It's okay. Next, I have, this is my ground sheet for my tent. We have two tents. I have a tent that I carry, and Dad will carry another tent. So we have enough sleeping space for 4 people. This is the ground sheet. What is this? Next, I have a tent. This is one of the tents. Both of our tents are trekking pole tents. So they don't have stake, or they don't have tent poles. They are held up with our trekking poles, which we didn't get those either. They're in the closet. So you put the tent out, you stake it, and you put the trekking poles in it to hold it up to make a nice little place to sleep.
It's like a fort.
Like a fort. All right, and then this should be the same for both of us, right? I have, this is my sleeping pad. It's inflatable. You have also a sleeping pad. These are also insulated to give us a little bit more warmth when we're sleeping on the ground. These are, I think yours are more insulated and ours are less insulated, so we have, Dad and I both have these pads. Oh, this is the other thing that we need to get for you. This is my ditty bag, kind of. It's a waterproof bag, again, that has all my electronics in it. we need to get you a bag like this. So in here I have, this is our pump. It's very bougie, fancy air pump that pumps up our sleeping pads. We have 2 of those, just in case. I have, this is my battery pack. Extra batteries for my electronics and cords to charge them. This is the same one that I've had for 5 or 6 years. But we have a few extra of those. You have one of those too, somewhere?
Yeah, mine's over there.
Okay, we just need to put it in a like little bag thing for you, right? And then, oh, my first aid kit. First aid kit has Band-Aids, patch kits for the air mattresses, Tylenol, Pepto, Tums, and I used to have Imodium in here, but I don't have Imodium. I need to get Imodium because those are the things that you really don't want to happen when you're in the woods and having to dig holes to go poop. We're gonna get you one of those, and then this is our waterproof section, right? Yeah? All right, what do you have?
I have my jacket. It's got milkshake on it.
Oh, check.
And we got this from REI.
We did, on the REI sale, right?
Yeah.
I have my Long Johns. These are Cuddle from Walmart. Yeah, these are the super warm ones.
We got my
For sleeping in.
Long Johns too.
For sleeping in.
Yeah.
I'll have to get you the non-cotton ones. And then I also have my puppy jacket, which I got from Amazon and I've had for a really long time. Oh, sleeping socks.
Big,
I have
thick socks.
sleeping socks, so we always have a dry pair of socks to put on at night. So Corbin has a mummy bag in red, of course. Down. This is a 32-degree bag. And then I have quilts. And mine is without a zipper, and his has a zipper. And mine just lays over the top. His he zips into. So we have one for him, one for Oliver, and then I have a quilt, and Dad has a quilt. And that's it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there more in there?
Nope. You
What
gotta
do you,
clean up.
what are you most looking forward to? How about hiking?
I just see a bunch of different things,
Yeah.
like bears or something.
Bears. I am excited about spending every day with you guys.
It's gonna be cold.
It'll be a little cold in the beginning, but it'll get really warm.
Hopefully.
It's gonna get really, really warm.
Hopefully.
It's.
I like it warm and not cold.
And we've been to some of the places that we're gonna pass through, right? Do you remember the places that we've been already?
We've been to
Mountain Crossing is probably the first place that we're gonna see that we've been to before.
Lazy Hiker.
We'll stop in at Lazy Hiker and Franklin, Nantahala.
Is that the place where
We cross the bridge and there's the
Yeah, that's what
the cafe on the side of the river.
Yeah, I like that place.
Yeah, we gotta hike through there. We gotta hike through Fontana Dam.
Yeah, I
Remember
remember
that?
we went and we hiked and stayed the night.
We'll hike through Klingman's.
Or is that the one that we hiked? over
Kuohi.
and
We'll hike
stayed?
over Kuohi and through what's the gap? Newfound Gap.
Is it the place where the interstate is?
It's just the road that goes over the mountains.
Oh, is that the
The
place
Gap where we stop all the time and get out and walk around.
there where they do pizza and they have water? The frozen pizzas.
No, that's Mountain Crossing.
Oh yeah, I like that place.
And then the only further place north of that we've been is Damascus for trail days.
Yeah, I like Damascus.
So everything after the Smokies is going to be new territory.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully not actually like cool.
Not actually cool,
but
but-
like
cool, like Sigma.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not cold.
All right.
Well, that was the gear review.
This is all of our gear
We made a mess.
in this giant pile. Now we're gonna go put it back together so we can start hiking. Maybe this week. We're just waiting for it to get a little bit warmer.
Yeah, it needs to be a lot warmer. I'm not hiking in 30 degrees.
It'll be fun. You'll be sleeping in 30 degrees, not hiking in 30 degrees. When you're sleeping, it doesn't. Yeah, it's nice and cozy, warm in your sleeping bag.
Yeah, it runs my phone battery down.
That's why you keep it in your bag.
Yeah.
All right, we'll catch you on the next video.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.